This is the hottest soccer take you're going to hear probably all year. And I don't know why no.
So to save you a lot of time watching that video, basically his take was that Ronaldo is not the second best player of the generation by a long shot because Neymar exists. And I have never seen a more TikTok based just watch soccer opinion that is so stupid. In this generation, Ronaldo is obviously the second best player. As a Messi fan my entire life, I have to say that Messi is the best player of this generation, but Ronaldo has to be number two. I mean, he's still going. Like this is it's people like this that like shouldn't be watching the game cuz this is what TikTok does to the sport. It makes people say stupid stuff like this. Like I'm I can't even. I can't even fathom this. Okay, so I saw this tweet and this is one of the dumbest things that I have ever seen. USA getting the Arsenal level hate watch. Who is hate watching the USA? They're not even a good enough team to hate watch. You have to be a good team to be hate watched. No one's going to be hate watching the USA because they're not making it that far.
Hot take. That's not really a hot take. World Cup edition.
So that was low-key a hot take, and shout out for the free rage bait. He essentially said that if Dembele outperforms Mbappe at this World Cup and France win and Dembele wins the golden ball, it'll damage Mbappe's legacy. That could just not be farther from the truth. Look at what Mbappe did at 18 in the World Cup. Dembele this season played 9 league games in League Earn and still won League Earn Player of the Year. It's biasy. Don't get me wrong, Dembele's a great player. He's coming off a Ballon d'Or season. But if he wins the golden ball, it will not affect Mbappe's legacy, and that's not going to happen because Mbappe is the best player on France. What are we talking about? Oh my God, some people, man.
Take that's definitely a hot take. National football teams should only have managers from their own country.
Okay, so I actually kind of agree with this opinion in a way. Not like 100% agree because like I'm fine if outside managers come in. Like I think Mauricio Pochettino is the perfect manager for the US. He's done a fantastic job. But in terms of England, I 100% agree with him because Thomas Tuchel is coming in and he's put together one of the wackiest squads. Like if they don't win the World Cup, he is getting sacked so easily. I can't believe we're still calling up Jordan Henderson in the Big 2-6. Like, let's be for real.
Has the most to prove at this year's World Cup. I'll go first. Cristiano.
So I 100% understand where this guy is coming from. We're coming off a World Cup where Messi had the most to prove, and he won the World Cup, and he proved that he can win a major international trophy. But Ronaldo has already won a major international trophy, and he's done everything that anyone can ever do in their career, and he's getting close to 1,000 goals. I don't think this man has anything left to prove. It's impressive that he's still playing at the top level at his age. Even if he is playing in Saudi Arabia, he's still at the peak of his performance. He has nothing to prove, in my opinion. I don't think that's correct. The most to prove, I think, Lamine Yamal has a lot to prove. They've won the Nations League, but can they go to the next stage and win the World Cup? Mbappe has a good amount to improve. He hasn't really done anything at the club level in the last 2 or 3 years. So to win a big trophy like this, that would really boost up his career. Harry Kane has a lot to prove with England. Okay, so we have a double hot take here. Senegal will top their group with France and Norway, and Endrick will be the top goal scorer. So I'm going to react to the Senegal one first. So that is a hot take, but I can kind of see where they're coming from. That wouldn't be the most shocking thing to me in the entire world. Do I think that it's going to happen? No, I don't think it's going to happen. I think France is going to top that group. But if you look at the Euros that recently happened in 24, France were favored to win their group. France was supposedly had an easy group. Now, the Netherlands is a great team, and so is Austria, but France is expected to dominate that group with Poland there as well. France is expected to dominate. But on the last match day, guess who France lost to? They lost to Austria. Austria won that group. Did anyone expect Austria to win that group? No. Did it happen? Yes. Could I see Senegal winning the group? Also, yes. I mean, like, I don't think it's going to happen, like I said, but I think that it could happen. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Now, Endrick will be I don't think Endrick will be the top goal scorer. I think Endrick is going to have a great tournament. He's a very exciting young striker, and he's got a lot of future ahead of him, and I think he could be the top goal scorer at a future World Cup. But at this one, I don't think he will be. I think it's going to be Mbappe or Kane. They're too good. They're too much va-va-vu. I don't think Endrick will be the top goal scorer at this World Cup. But if he is, come back to this video and yell at me, laugh at me, do whatever you want. I do not care. If Endrick is a top goal scorer, good for him. He deserved it. And just use this video to laugh at me. But I think it's going to be Kane or Mbappe. You know, I just, that's the safe option to go with, but I think it's going to happen. And I think Senegal could top their group. I don't think they will top their group, but I think that they easily could top the group. Okay, this has to be rage bait. Modric winning the golden ball. Don't get me wrong. Great midfielder. Legend of the game. Legend of the World Cup. He's done so much. He's not winning that golden ball. He's not scoring. No. If this was 2018, 2014, sure. But 2026, no, he's not winning the golden ball. There's so many other players that could win it. That's a little ridiculous to me. I don't think Croatia goes that far. I think they make it 1 or 2 rounds maximum. Their team is kind of like Belgium to me. They're like, their golden generation was great, but their golden generation's out of the prime. Belgium has a slightly better team to me. I don't think Modric wins the golden ball. That's just absurdity, in my opinion. Okay, so we got this hot take right here. Netherlands is going to win the 2026 World Cup. I don't know how to take this. If you watched my video of the beginner's guide to the World Cup, I talked a lot about Netherlands. I think they have a fantastic team. I love their midfield. I love Reinders. I love De Jong. I love Van Dinkel. They have a solid team. I just don't think they're going to win the World Cup. But don't get me wrong. They have great players. I wish Timber was healthy and was there because he's one of my favorite right backs in world football. I can see them going on a bit of a run. I don't think they're going to win the World Cup, if we're being honest. You also have Spain as your World Cup 2026 winner. So it's a little confusing, but, you know, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but they're not going to win the World Cup.
I do not have Brazil in my top 5 favorites to win the World Cup.
I don't know what planet this guy is on, but Brazil are definitely a top 5 favorite to win the World Cup. They're always a top 5 favorite to win the World Cup. When you've won the most World Cups, you're going to be a top 5 favorite. When you have the lineup that they have, they're going to be a top 5 favorite. Like, come on. And if you're looking at the World Cup from a script writing perspective, they have that top 5 in them. If you think they're going to script write it, if you thought Messi's win was a script, then you have to either say Brazil or Portugal will win for Ronaldo or Neymar. Same script, same idea. Control-C, Control-V. I do think Brazil is a top 5 team.
Spain are going to underperform at this year's World Cup. Every World Cup, there's at least...
Okay, so this is just one of the most absurd, ridiculous things that I've ever heard in my entire life. Spain is going to underperform at the World Cup. I don't think so, buddy. Spain will not. Spain will be performing properly at the World Cup. I have them as one of my top 5 favorites, along with France, England, Portugal, and Brazil. I think any one of those teams is going to win it. Actually, you know what? Shout out Italy. Italy's going to win the World Cup. Sue me. They're going to win the World Cup. They're the best team. Best everything. But in all seriousness, Spain will be performing. They won the Euros. They almost won the Nations League. They have one of the best teams in world football. Their midfield is unstoppable. I have been gassing up Portugal's midfield of Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and João Neves. But, I mean, as a Barca fan, Pedri is a top 5 midfielder in the world. He's unbelievable. Danny Olmo's great too. Yamin Lamal, one of the best players in the world. Nico Williams, incredible. Their goalkeeping situation is also unreal. They have the best goalkeeper in world football in David Raya. They have Juan Garcia, one of the best goalies, best goalie in La Liga winner and Golden Glove winner. Raya won the Prem and Golden Glove. And then you have Unai Simon. Simon's been favored a lot, but I think Raya is finally getting his nod that he deserves. I think Spain will be doing just fine at the World Cup. So yeah, they're not going to be underperforming. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more World Cup content coming out soon throughout the tournament.